Howdy, my name's Rick Koppel. Been a while since I posted anything video-wise, but I got a lot to say now that it's been so long. And I suppose you wanted to look at me so you can see how I'm doing on my DBS Parkinson's stuff. I also got to mention that these are like second week with my dentures, new dentures that I got in, and so naturally I don't talk very good yet, and according to what the guy Josh said at the dental office who did the dentures, he said that it's going to take a while before I can get out of this S stuff. But yeah, all my S's sound weird. I say Sally sold seashells by the seashore. It's difficult to say. But anyway, yeah, I got my dentures in, so I talk a little bit differently. But that'll, when I get my permanent dentures, these are temporaries right now, but when I get my permanent dentures in, it's supposed to be easier to talk better. We'll see. Anyway, so what's going on with Parkinson's symptoms and stuff like that, and DBS. This is like, this September 29th will be second year that since my DBS surgery, and it's been really great in a lot of ways. I mean, the tremors are like all controlled still. Not much there. No dyskinesia. I was just looking at an old video I had right before I got DBS, and boy, I had dyskinesia pretty bad. I was moving all over the place, going like here, all that kind of stuff. But I'm good now. I don't have any dyskinesia. Don't have tremors. And dystonia in my left arm still pretty well. There's legs a little bit. I've had to increase that deep side of the DBS up a tad here and there, but overall I've got flexibility. I can still type well. And there have been some differences I've noticed over the last year or two. One is, even though I still have a little bit of trouble controlling myself and keeping my balance good. And actually I got better balance than a lot of Parkinson's patients do just without DBS. But yeah, I did some things to my new neurologist, Aaron Hogg, here in Denver, who I held up I did some balancing on one foot for him, and he's like, I don't think I have any Parkinson's patient who would do that. So, and thanks all to Zumba and stuff like that, which I haven't done a lot of that lately. That's one big change, is since I moved here to Denver, I haven't done a lot of that, partly because the lady that hired me at the Denver Y wanted me to change up things on the fly, and I don't really know how to do that very well. I figured what she was wanting from me was going to be too difficult for me to pull off, so I quit that. But I still may do some Zumba with I'm still licensed. I still get paid the $34 every month, $35, whatever it is. So I'm still licensed to teach Zumba, but I haven't done any for quite a while now. I need to get back to some of that, because that's what I'm hoping maybe I can do by getting in with a group here. Parkinson's Sport Group has some exercise programs that they do. We'll see if I can fit myself in there somehow and get back into doing Zumba on a regular basis, as well as maybe some other exercises. I need to plank more. I think I mentioned previously that one of the things that best helped my bladder control was playing and doing Pilates because it helped strengthen my core muscles down there. Apparently that was part of the problem, is that my bladder muscles have grown weak. Well, I've experienced a little bit more of that, not to the extent I had before I started exercising, but I had a lot. I've experienced a little bit more difficulty controlling things down there. Needing to go more frequently. When I need to go, or it comes on fast, or that kind of thing. So, yeah. 2 years after DBS, I'm doing pretty well. And I was trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. So that's what's been happening on Parkinson's front. I'm doing good. You can see I'm pretty steady. I don't shake much. And quality of life is definitely much better now. And I don't know what else to say about that. The only difficulty I've really had with DBS is going up and down stairs. Now, I don't know exactly why, but I've been informed by somebody told me that going up and down stairs requires a little bit different physical or mental process. So, yeah, when I go down the stairs and first like that, and so it happens that I have a little bit of trouble going up and down the stairs smoothly out there, and my balance gets off the time. Matter of fact, lunges have been my salvation. Getting up and down off the floor is usually the hard part. Getting back up is the hard part. Getting down is pretty easy usually. Yeah. But I'm able to usually stay on foot and regain my balance pretty quickly. Haven't fallen yet on that account. And so, yeah, it's good. Yeah, so I want to go through a few other things that are sort of unrelated to Parkinson's, but have been happening in my life that I thought you might be interested in. Obviously, one of my dentures. It's been 2 weeks now that this morning, 2 weeks ago, Friday, that I had my teeth pulled out, the rest of my teeth. And the top ones went pretty quick. They were pretty easy. I didn't feel them. They were pretty numb. But the bottom ones were a different story. They were sort of numbed, but there was an infection in 4 teeth over on this side right here that they didn't get numb because they were infections. I'd taken penicillin before that to try to clear out any infection I might have. Didn't work apparently. So I had them go ahead and pull them anyway. I just endured the pain. And that was a little bit difficult, but we got through it, and I made it through. And I've just gone through 2 weeks of torture, mainly because my bottom dentures kept rubbing sores in my mouth and creating blisters here and there. But actually yesterday, went to get them fixed, and for the first time in the morning, yesterday morning, I put them in. I didn't experience much pain out of it. And it's pretty much the same thing today, although it seems a little hard to squeeze on back there. Yeah, because he's having me take them out when I go to sleep to help give it a rest and to breathe and that kind of thing. But part of the deal is that swelling too can cause it to make it hard to get them back on if you wait too long to put them back on. So I've been able to get them back on and stuff, but it's a little tight for a while. So anyway, that's a denture story, and I'm supposed to get my permanent ones here another week or two or so. I'll go back Monday where he's going to check it out and see what we'll do. The next thing I want to talk about was my new book. Yes, well actually I think it came out, what did it come out exactly? Let's see. I think it was back in March or so. Anyway, I finally got around to ordering my own copies of my own book. I just was waiting for finances to settle into place a bit more. And now that that's happened, we know what all that's going to be. Order a couple of copies of my book. So I have a copy of it right here. Came in yesterday. Rebellion. Ta-da. But anyway, it's a pretty cover. I like the cover quite a bit. And it's engaging, and the person who helped to edit the book looked it over. Thank you, Lee, and thank you all the people out there and the group over in Marble Falls that read this and went over it. And I want to especially give thanks to Lee. She brought a lot of good input and may help making the book it is. Anyway, she really liked it, enjoyed it. Now she's a space opera nut, so that's saying something. She liked it. So it's actually my first adult book, I guess you could say. Not young adult. Most of my books are young adult oriented, but this is the first adult book that I've written. So, and I'm writing another one right now for that is about a guy with Parkinson's. And when I get that one published, I plan on donating all proceeds to some organization like Michael J. Fox Foundation or something like that. But I haven't decided where it's going to go yet and all that. But that's what I always wanted to do, is write a book about Parkinson's patients, sci-fi, whatever, and then donate all of the proceeds to that, from that book to that. So that's what I plan on doing. Hopefully you'll hear more about that in the near future. Anyway, that's my book announcement. Yay! Well, that's an interesting look, isn't it? Anyway, the only other thing I wanted to do for you right now is take you on a tour of our new house. Now, for those of you who don't know, we used to live in Marble Falls, Texas. And last September, almost a year ago today, I think it was it's August, not September yet. September 6th, we moved last year from Marble Falls, Texas to Inglewood, Colorado. Stayed with my daughter for about 9-10 months at that time. And recently we got our own apartment. Finally got in a position where we saved enough money, paid off everything, compiled to get our own apartment. And we moved into it about a month ago, actually. Or close to it. Well, actually it was the 6th, so August 6th we moved into here. Seems like it's been longer than that since I've been here. Yeah, August 6th. And it took a while for us to get to this point, as you might. But here we are in our own place, and we're loving it. So I was going to take on a mini tour of the apartment complex. To do that, I got to unplug my computer here. Now discharging our battery, and follow me as best you can. and I'll try and show you the place here. This is our bedroom. And you can see out, that's our window. I don't know if you can see out the window. There you go. And they're constructing a new building over there. It's going to be more apartments for this complex. We're thinking about possibly moving was so hard. We're finally past that point and we don't want to move again anytime soon, but we're thinking maybe we ought to get a ground floor apartment right now. We're on the 3rd floor here. Kaylee's apartment was on the 3rd floor where we stayed for 9 months, so kind of used to going up and down the stairs, even though I'm a little erratic, let's put it that way. I'm a little erratic about going up and down the stairs. But 1st floor apartment eventually I'm probably going to have to go to eventually. But until then I get a lot of stair climbing exercise. Good for me. And our bathroom. Yeah, no bathrooms are so critical. We have a walk-in shower here. Little walk-in closet. We got this stuff. We don't have much storage here, so therefore we have a bunch of stuff crammed in there. That that's how it goes. And here's a mirror. You can see me. Hi, I brought it. And here's the only storage area we had that's built into the place, I think. And we got that packed, you can see. But otherwise, it looks pretty cool. Now we're going to go into the main living area. And there's a TV. I can figure out how to make this look right. We have our couch we bought, our chairs we bought, our table we bought, and chairs to go with it. Yep, there's a bicycle up there in the wall. Yes, they have an actual bicycle hanging hooks that they put up there. Hang your bicycle up. That's my son Nathan's bicycle. And over here, this is a kitchen. It's a very small kitchen, but it's a kitchen. So we have things back there stored. Counters are all filled. And we bought this little island thing here, you can see, which that gives us a little more extra storage space right around here. I put this together all by myself. And anyway, that gives us a place for doing things like chopping vegetables, get a counter and everything, that extra counter space. And then we have this area here, which is a little darker, but this is what you see when you walk in the front door. A place to hang your coats and hats. And then the front door here. Yeah, the view of this from 3rd floor. Yeah, so that's our apartment basically. I would show you the other bathroom. I don't think you'd be a lot interested in seeing the last bathroom. And I would show you Nathan's room, but he's in it right now, sleeping probably. Or playing games or something like that. So I didn't interrupt him. His bedroom looks a lot like ours, so except he's got a bunch of different stuff in it, of course. So that's kind of the result of that. I'll plug you back in here. There we go. Yeah, so that's our house. We're living in our apartment. It's we like it. It's nice and cozy and stuff like that. That's what you say when you have something small. Cozy. It makes it sound better. Anyway, I think that's all I have really. And so you see me, you know I'm doing okay now. I apologize, it's been so long but I just downloaded the program today, and to record these and put them out like that. So I don't even have the intro in started on this yet. So I plan on getting the intro in and that kind of thing, and back up and make it more professional looking than it looks right now. But we're doing great. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.